Did you know that using a seatbelt is one of the most important actions you can take to protect yourself inside a vehicle? During a collision, the vehicle will rapidly slow or stop, but your body will continue moving forward due to inertia. Without a seatbelt, your body may be stopped by the windshield, the dashboard, or another hard surface, which can cause severe or fatal injuries. Even when the body is restrained, internal organs will continue moving forward briefly, which can also result in serious internal injuries. Many people choose not to wear a seatbelt based on common misconceptions, such as believing they will be fine without it, thinking they are safe or unrestrained, or assuming airbags alone provide enough protection. In reality, airbags are designed to work with seatbelts, not replace them. Without a seatbelt, a person can be thrown forcibly into an airbag as it deploys, increasing the risk of severe injury or death. Seatbelts are designed to lock during a collision, limiting forward movement and positioning the body correctly so airbags can function as intended. Seatbelts are effective because they can distribute crash forces across stronger parts of the body, such as the hips or shoulders, rather than concentrating impact on more vulnerable areas. They also keep occupants properly positioned, allowing the vehicle's structure to absorb much of the crash energy and preventing occupants from being thrown into other parts of the vehicle. Head and spinal injuries are among the most common injuries in vehicle crashes, largely due to uncontrolled body movement caused by inertia. A seatbelt's effectiveness is reduced if it is worn incorrectly. This includes allowing the lap belt to rest across the stomach or abdomen, wearing the shoulder belt under the arm or behind the back, wearing the belt too tightly, allowing it to rub against the neck, or leaving excessive slack in the belt. To ensure proper fit, pull the shoulder belt out at least 5 inches and allow it to retract fully. This removes excess slack without making the belt too tight. Periodically pulling the belt out and letting it retract again can help keep proper tension. These safety principles apply not only to passenger vehicles, but also to machinery and equipment. Some operators assume that slow-moving equipment might not require seatbelt use, but this assumption has led to serious and fatal incidents. When operating machinery, it is essential to wear a seatbelt at all times. Inspect and maintain seatbelts according to safety regulations and manufacturer recommendations, and remain inside the cab with the seatbelt secured rather than attempting to jump from moving equipment. Before use, seatbelts should always be inspected for signs of wear or damage. All occupants should wear a seatbelt whenever a vehicle or piece of equipment is in motion. Drivers and operators are responsible for ensuring that all occupants are properly restrained and remain so until the vehicle or equipment has come to a complete stop at its destination. Above all, always follow your company's safety policies and procedures regarding seatbelt use. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.